is everyone doing? All okay? Good, good, good. My name is Rose Berry, first name Rose, last name Berry, which makes me both floral and fruity. People describe me as being a bit of a hippie. I don't really get it. But I do believe in signs. Like, I believe that if a sign says turn left, you should turn left. Now, I also do believe in spiritual signs. Like, you know, the other day I said to the universe, show me an owl to prove that I'm on the right path. And so I was walking along the street and I saw this quotation and it said, anything worth doing is worth doing slowly. The other kind of signs that I tend to notice are kind of like, you know when something really bad happens to you and you just want it to mean something because you don't want to accept that it's bad? So you're like, okay, there's got to be something in this. There's a reason why this has happened. And last year, I injured my tailbone, my coccyx. And I was really upset about it. I had a sort of fracture. And I thought, well, I need to see the good in this. And I thought, you know what? Sitting is bad for you. And so I've been doing stand-up ever since. I also believe in premonitions. This is a fairly new thing for me. But I went on a date with this guy a few months ago, and as I was walking towards our date, I have no idea why this happened. But about 15 minutes before I was meant to meet with him, I had this vision of him reading my palm. There was no explanation for it, but I just had this feeling. And we met up, and within less than 30 minutes, oh, bless you, within less than 30 minutes of us being together, he said, do you mind if I read your palm? I thought, you know what, it's the freakiest thing that you've just said that, because I had this image of you just before our date of you reading my palm. And I mostly wanted to tell you that story just because, you know, it makes me look like a bit of a psychic, and I kind of like that. But no, it's also because I do believe in premonitions, because I also had this premonition that just before today's show I was going to get sick. And I hate to break it to you, but I don't normally sound this sexy. The other premonition I had was that I would buy a bunch of tickets today and my friends just wouldn't show up. So shout for me if you bought tickets to come and see me today. Okay, thanks guys for the support. But there were only 2 people that have showed up to see me today. But I appreciate it. I've never really known what to do with my life, so I decided to become a life coach. That way I could forget about my own problems and just focus on someone else's. No, I'm just kidding. A good life coach practices what they preach. That's why I quit. Back to life coaching, hey? Yes, that's right. I did actually help people, though. I just want to make a point of that, because I know I've just painted a pretty bad light for myself. But I did actually help some people. I had one client, he was terrified of public speaking, and after 3 months of working together, he overcame his fear. And, you know, my advice was very simple. I just said, relax, have fun, and just don't do it. But, I'm going to be honest with you guys, it's quite an embarrassing confession as a life coach and also a health coach. I've had a lot of health issues. And a lot of us have, especially life coaches, we have a lot of shame around that because people expect us to be this, you know, perfect person who has just no problems. You know, their life is just together. They're a life coach, of course. But the truth is I became very sick during the pandemic. And I was very unhappy and I was very lonely and I was trying all the things. You know, I was doing all the exercise. I went on this healthy nutrition protocol because, you know, I'm a health coach and it's all about holistic healing. And I went on this program and nothing was working. My gut was really struggling and I thought, okay, I'm just going to cleanse the crap out of this illness. And then I spent some time reflecting because I wasn't getting better. And I thought, well, hang on a minute. Maybe the issue isn't just what I'm eating and what I'm exercising, you know. Maybe it's because I'm lonely. I've been on my own at home for a long time. I've been doing the life coaching. Maybe I just need to get out there and see some people. So I decided to get a job back in hospitality. And the job that took me on was a donut shop. And obviously, I'm on this holistic healing path, and I'm thinking to myself, I don't know how I'm going to resist those donuts. And so I make a deal with myself. I'm going to allow myself 1 donut a day. And guys, the results were remarkable. I healed myself. I think, there's not many life coaches out there who will preach donuts, but I'm here to tell you there's something about them. Anyway, guys, I've been Rose Berry. Thank you so much for listening.